Yo, what's good? So this video is a self-reflection video of my technicals failures that I did in January. In my opinion, as a summary, January was one of my best months, but it could have been a lot better. And it always could be a lot better, but I have a good argument that only one day changed the whole January. Just one Friday. And this is something I self-reflected about a little bit in my head the last couple of days. I'm proud of myself. I have learned from many failures from December. I did a video about it. Go watch it. And I went through the checklist of the failures I did in December because I was break even. I had zero payouts. I did zero profits and avoided the failures. Now in January, I got my payouts. I got done my money, and a lot more than I thought. A lot more, and I'm really happy. So this is a January video, and let me expand my checklist and avoid these mistakes. All right, so let's go straight into it. What do we got? This is January, basically, yeah. And the green days were really, really good. I started off the year very good. And something I realized is most of the times I start the month in a good way. Maybe because it's the after effect of the self-reflection, because I mostly do self-reflection at the end of the month and I start the month good. That's something I thought about in this video. So yeah, maybe I should stop somewhere here at the 15th day and kind of think about the good and bad stuff I did to continue like this. That's something good. I'm gonna write it down. And yeah, as you can see already, we have Friday losing. That's the core problem I have right now is Friday I crash out because I would really want to end the week with a good trade. And I know I'm not going to trade Saturday. I'm not going to trade Sunday. Good payouts till here. Even though after the first crash on Friday, I still had a payout here and here. Somewhere here and here. So it's all right. To achieve my goal, what is my goal? My goal is to become consistent. To achieve my goal, I need to understand that I need to avoid these mistakes. And what are the mistakes? One of the mistakes, the main mistakes, is my impulsive crash out after a winning streak. I'm not impulsive. I'm not like crashing out, hitting everything. I mean like just the trading crash out. You know, like I mean, if I did a unfortunate mistake, believe it or not, I traded on the wrong account. I was 2 days away from a payout, and I said to myself, I'm not going to trade on the account, so I left it on the side basically, and wanted to trade another account. Instead of trading on this account, I traded on the big account that was ready to pay out. And I realized this too late. I got really angry because I took a loss. And it was so unfortunate. I couldn't understand how this mistake could happen to me, and then I just blew everything. So this is my first mistake, and I think a lot of people go through this too. Is like the work of 2 weeks ended in 1 day. Of course, I got payouts, but I could have continued. It's like all domino, like, you know, the domino stones that you put, all fell because of one crash out. And I need to fix this impulsive day. That's how I call it, the doomsday. I need to avoid this Friday doomsday. Okay? It happened twice this month. And if it didn't happen twice this month, I would have doubled, literally, I'm not oversaying it, I would have doubled my amount of payouts. So how can I avoid these mistakes and these red days to keep going green? stay consistent. I already started a video and the camera didn't record, so I need to restart this. The first thing is 30 points. Most of the days, this day, this day, this day, this day, I had days where I have it on video where I just went on, where is it? Went on more than 30 points and it crashed out on me. Here, luckily, this is all right. This is a good way to start. I think here I went for a first time for more than 30 points, and it felt so good because this was more 15th January, right? And then what happened? I hit TP, of course, right? I hit TP, it was satisfying. I made more than usual. Okay. I know you shouldn't be emotional, but if you hit a good trade, like finally after working hard December, like you feel great. So this was such a good day this day, right? And that's where everything started. I started chasing more than 30 points. I thought I am him. I thought I was more confident. Like once you feel too confident, that's where the danger begins. And I started, let me show you. I hope I get this first try. Show you a clip where I lost maybe. Did I lose here? This was a bad loss from me. Bro, why is this Discord? Okay, I can show you this one. This is like just last Friday. So here, it was clear to a draw. You can see the black line. I knew I need to have the line. So I was thinking about my TP placement for a long time. And I entered really early. Like rebalance, we don't displace here, don't take this draw. Rebalance, take this. The timing was correct. TP placement wasn't. Instead of 30 points, I de-risked because the volume was high. Because as you can see, this amount already was $300. So I didn't want to risk, so I went 50% lower. If I go 50% lower, I still was attached to the, I couldn't accept I need to go 50% lower with the TP too. So I extended my TP to 60 points instead of 30 points because I usually trade only 30 points. So what happens, it displaces beautifully. It looks so good. Look at this. It's with volume. So close to TP. Seen that? So close. And after that, it hit straight stop loss. It hurt, not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be raw with you guys. Like, that happened to me now like 3 times this month, and it hit me because I'm not even going for high money. I'm not even full porting. I went de-risk. Of course, I went against my strategy. I don't want to cut, but it was aligned to a clear draw, and after like it happened to me like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Bro, it just hit me emotionally. Like I gave my best to get a winning day, and 4 times in a row just hits, man. Like I was like so many times, like I can show you like to the tick, just 1 tick away. Another point is a very self-reflected theory I have, especially on Fridays, and related to rebalance candles. So the strat I use most of the time works at 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, like between 37 and 50th minute of market open, right? Market opens at 9:30. I most of the times entry at 39:40 ish. And I have a scenario on Friday. This is a Friday. Yes. And this is a Friday where I crashed. And I realized that Friday price doesn't deliver at this minute as usual. Thursday it does. Wednesday it does. Tuesday it does too. Monday and Friday, I'll rather take a later entry because Friday just takes time to just top raise a little bit more and manipulates a little bit more before actually delivering. As you can see here, a entry for a long. We have a clear SMT here. Please, I don't like this thing. This bullish SMT, we have a bullish trend, and we have a higher draw. Targeting here, not being that greedy, not targeting that much, as you can see. And I entered long, and then as you can see, it reverses on me and hit stop loss, totally stop rated me, and then goes long. And then after that, price delivered beautifully to the downside against my bullish narrative. So that happened only not once, not twice. It's happened also a little bit more in December, and now it confirmed my theory. I need to avoid this moment, 37th minute Friday, especially with rebalance entries, because this is a rebalance entry of SMT. We displace higher through this bearish candle. Logically, if we have a bullish SMT, and before that SMT got hit, we had a bearish displacement candle. And if that big volume candle gets disrespected with that SMT we put in, this is a bullish sign. And then again, we displace, and then we want to rebalance, go lower. We fail to go lower. And then we open up bullish again, disrespecting the failure. Very bullish to me. So I took the long, but it doesn't deliver. On a good day, I'm not kidding, it would have delivered. This is not cope. Alright, still recording. Stop trailing. I don't think we went through this, but I can show you something that really hit me, which is I think this day. Nope, not this day. Somewhere, I think like this. Yes. For the first time in my life, this is risk management related and greed related and points related. Same thing. The first main problem was 30 points. Same thing again. I'm not happy with 30 points. So here, what happens, I even closed at 30 points, but that isn't the problem, I think, here. Wait, so the draw was very clear with a lot of money, a lot of liquidity resting out there, as you can see. And it was Thursday. And what the problem is here, let me skip. I don't want to talk too much, bro. Like, why am I yapping so much? Just show it, bro. It's boring as fuck. We go up, we go up, we go up. As you can see, I trail. I'm thinking I'm the best, I'm the GOAT. If I trail, it's not gonna hit my trail. What happens? It hits my trail to the tick, to the dot. Look at this. Look at this closer. Don't look at it. To the dot. Look, closes me. Guess what happens after? Fully goes all-time high. Fully like flushes to the upside like I've never seen it. All-time high. I could have made bands. And look at my face, bro. I'm look chopped as fuck and I'm angry. I closed at 30 points still, you know. It is what it is. But I shouldn't trail. I shouldn't do it, bro. Just because at the end of the day, it's gonna hit me. It's normal. I'm human. I have emotions, bro. Of course it's gonna hit me. And I'm gonna be asking, oh, why did I trail? Why didn't I go for 2K? Or didn't I, you know? And then it's not part of the game. Stop trailing. So let me sum up. The most important thing in January I've learned is not being greedy and to hold on the most basic system. I have the strategy. I understand that it delivers. And on most of the time, I already have 30 points, but I just don't close 30 points, so I just lose. Risk management at high volume days, which was the first sequence of the video, I de-risked, and I still seek for the high outcome. When I de-risk, I need to de-risk my TP too. I need to accept that. Stop trailing, and the 37th minute on Friday is something to avoid, and wait for price to deliver firstly after the 40th minute, and then watch out for trades. Yeah, that's the main thing. So that was the 16th right here, normal losses, I think. Yeah, especially the one with the rebalance was somewhere here. Don't matter. What I want to talk about is the impulsive part of the most core point of the video. The core point is that day where when you have 100% almost, and then that one day crushes everything, and I needed to start from zero. Yeah, that's the day, the Friday. I think I might have a video. Yes, I have it on video. Am I gonna find the video? Where is it? Here is it. Oh, you can look at my face, but I was like already really. Is it this day? Oh, no, even better. Let me. Should I do this? Nah, let me do the other one first, like the real one that we wanted to talk about. This is that. This is the one, I think. Yes. So here it's Friday. Here at entry even later. And I think I target a little bit more than 30 points. And my mentor took the same entry and it delivered with volume. I de-risk. And here it just doesn't deliver. Friday again. I really don't know what to say about this one. Like, we really had a clear draw lower, but Friday it just didn't deliver. So this is a normal loss, right? Let's say it's a normal loss. I didn't realize I took 2 trades. I just did it. I took one trade and I closed because I was in longs here. And then I reversed the trade here. And yeah, that was dumb. I took 2 trades. And then I think I entered a little, like everybody entered here too, like who I know, and we don't trade together. So I think that the entry was good, but I don't know how to handle this. This is a day, I don't know, was it 23rd January a news day? Let me check, because most of the times it could be just news. Come on, bro. Hello? Yeah. PMI. We had the 45th minute PMI. I remember, like, I had something telling me news. I don't know, like, it was news for some reason. 45th minute, which I never see. Like, I never see a news on the 45th minute of New York session. We usually have news at 10 a.m., at 8:30, 10:30 maybe, but not at 9:45. So what happened, I should have avoided it, and I knew it. And I totally forgot about it. Like, if I avoided the news, because news could be bullish, which was bullish, as you can see, I got stopped out. If there was no news, trust me, this is not a cope. If there was no news, this would have delivered. Unfortunate, but avoidable. So I'm writing this down and avoiding it for the future. Oh, that was a really good self-reflection. Holy shit, you saw this live. Like, this is actually how I think. I didn't think about this earlier. This is how quick I just get into the outcome to something. Like, 45th minute, it's actually a good reason why the market didn't deliver, because it was clear that we had a bearish drop, we had a bearish volatility, we almost inverse FEG, but we slowly just positioned ourselves bullish. Why? Because we had a bullish news coming up. Ooh, that's so much sauce for this. Actually, I'm really happy with this already because this is a very new, that's new to me. I didn't know about this. Shit. What else? What else? I need to say that after like I took the loss, right? You look at this, you can see that look, the news deliver now. We open and then they start delivering with speed and efficiency. Yeah. And which is hard to say because it delivered at the 50th minute, 5 minutes later. Weird. But yeah, it's just a state to avoid, bro. Like Friday, it's so hard to not trade, kind of. I hit TPs on Fridays. It's not like I always lose, but this month, it's just hard because what if you miss on a good TP? And I think I could have hit TP at this long after, and a lot of people took longs. We have a draw here, we have a draw there. With patience. I need to have more patience. More patience. Entries after 40th. After, I don't know, 37 candle. Like, what is it called? Let me say after 50th minute. That's something I realized. Like 50th minute, like just there are two setups coming. Always either 40th minute ish, like 39th, 40, or 50 minute ish, or 10. It's always, most of the times, ish, always ish, you know. And yeah, if the worst thing gonna happen, I'm gonna miss out on the first opportunity, but the second one could most of the times is better. It actually is. Do I regret crashing out? Of course, but I still understand the emotion that I have. I need to have another way into letting the emotions out. I figured out I'm gonna, like, of course I always lock out myself from Top Step. You have the option to lock out after one trade, or lock out, which I did now. Lock out when my account reaches a specific PNL, it will automatically lock me out. If I lose 700, it's gonna lock me out because that should never happen. And if it reaches 700, deserved loss, lockout, I cannot trade. Yeah, so that's what I did now. And I'm not like emotionally, like I'm not saying like I'm hitting and crashing out, and that's not what I mean. I'm crashing out pressing the button. Like I still believe that controlling emotion is one of the like hardest disciplines a human can have, because emotions are human, and you controlling emotion at a time where you're just overfilled with them is very hard. And I understand it, but I know it's something I need to avoid, and it is avoidable just by checking, for example, the simple thing, check if the account is right. Then easy, check the account right. I could have traded on the right account, and then everything would have been good. It's avoidable. It's all my fault. Okay. What else do we have? I think the video is gonna end soon. Shit. Yeah. So this is something we got out of the way. let me check. Maybe I think one trade was here. Oh no, this was a trade where I made a good amount of money. I risked more. I risked more. I risked 1 in Q, but I targeted more than 30 points. And the after effect of getting such a nice trade was so good, it affected the other trades. So here I made 860 instead of 600. It felt good, so I kept chasing it. Here I started chasing it like after this has happened the 15th day, and then I chased it here. I kept targeting more than 30 points, and then I lost a lot of times. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you a clip of me being impatient. This is psychology and technical wise. Good English. Technical wise, very important. So we have an SMT here, and we don't displace through. Like I have from the old strategy, a displacement counts only if we have an FVG. And we have this high, and we don't, like, we go higher, but we don't displace higher. We don't like close with FVGs, you know? Here, not either. You see this high, we always sweep and go lower. We sweep, and then right after that we go lower, you know? It seemed like a sign we want to go bearish. I really tried to predict 1 point, and second point, I'm too impatient. Because what time was it? It was like the 53rd minute. And usually I'd be entering earlier. So at the 50th minute, I need to be more patient. Stop predicting and being patient at body candle closures, because as you can see, we have an SMT here, not displacing higher at all. We don't have really a higher draw. And I see this. Oh, it will close bearish. I'm trying to predict it's going to close bearish. So I entry, and then I fully get stop rated in 1 second, and that was just what is it called, my PNL that I set for myself that I just talked about. I'll put a PNL. When it gets hit, I get locked out. And shit, let me type this down. Is my thing still recording? Yes. Okay. So at 53rd minute, be more patient. Stop predicting falls, like especially falls, like predicting high dopamine trades. I'm gonna call it high dopamine trades. Wait for candle closure at reversal sequence. What is this? Candle. Okay. So we must be finished, right? What do we got here? This is a trailing day. What do we got here? Look. Stop. We almost hit TP. Reverse on me. Again, almost hit TP. Reverse on me. So what is this learning? We weren't even greedy. We targeted 27 points, kinda. 23 points, not 25, 27 points. But I pattern traded. Like if I see a draw, let me hit TP a little bit earlier. It don't matter. I'm not risking it. So how should I call this? Don't pattern TP a draw. Take it a little earlier. Nice. Is that it? What is this day again? This is a beautiful TP, fully flushed. 42th minute, 29th January. That was nice. It's easy. So, and yeah, I hope this video was a good video for anybody out there trying to see how I self-reflect. This is pure raw, full transparent. It was a really good month with payouts, but a lot of like easiest simple the most simple mistakes I have done this month. Yeah, I've been going to the gym with consistency a lot of times. I ate healthy, I lost weight, my skin got a little better. I passed my driving license. I got a flight to Miami with the trader homies and shit. I'm happy, bro. I turned 20. Started the year off good. Even though January is known for mid-price action, we still survived. And yeah, gotta lock in. I'm gonna watch this video, rewatch this video that I just did. And if you guys like this video, comment self-reflection. I appreciate you guys for the support. I love every comment you guys comment. Like anybody watching this, if you comment that, I always wait for notifications. I always like any comment. So yeah, I appreciate you guys and see you at the next time.